We shall see. We are severely blocked here. This is a take two. I was going through my other footage when I came up here the other day. Something was wrong with the settings. It was all jittery. It was very tough to watch. So here's the steps that you go up, which I'll cut some footage of when I went up it the other day. Let's just get low. All right. It's very difficult, and it's before I realized that there's actually an entrance right here if we go up. But this is the Grist Mill Trail entrance. So pretty much in Google Maps, if you just search Grist Mill Trail, that pops up. You follow the directions and it'll take you back to, when you come here, there's a small little parking area back there. So you don't have to go trekking up them steps. If you just follow Ilchester to Bonnie Branch, Bonnie Branch will take you up to where the entrance of the college used to be. I will say, as you're coming up, you're going to see these rock formations, and when you look off to the right, you'll see a gate. I'm unsure if you can get up there that way. As you can see, it's severely overgrown, but just keep on walking. Further up there, you'll see another opening and a no parking sign. That's where you can go in. Much easier. It's not that far up Bonnie Branch. You'll see the opening, and we can scooch on in. This is like, I guess, the main road that led into it. It's pretty much like this all throughout. Yeah, as you walk, you'll come across different paths, and this is where I came up the other day. Yeah, this is a little bit more rougher terrain than I expected, but there's no better time than the present, huh, folks? Wondering as I climb how I'm going to get the hell back down. All right. Still a trail that keeps going. And I see more steps back there. Huh. There is a road up here. It gave me quite the exercise. And then I went up through here. I believe this was the spot where whatever semi-full buildings were intact. It's just rubble. So yeah, when I was up here before, we'll take that road. That's how we get there, but there's another road that continues. Like I said, we'll explore that later. And here's the old caretaker house foundation. Supposedly. This is what I've saw online. But that caretaker's house, before it was gone, this property had closed early on, debating on what was going to happen to it next. There was a gentleman that would camp himself in there as the unofficial caretaker. So when kids would come up here for mischief, he would try to scare them off. The caretaker, Alan Rufus Hudson, I believe his name was. He had a gun, and he would fire a gun to scare people. Well, at one point, he actually hit somebody and killed him. And I think he was serving time in prison, and that's when I think he passed away in prison. I can't seem to find whether or not it's 100% true or not, but yeah, as you come up, there's another pathway. There's nothing up there really, it's just wide open space. But you continue up and you'll start to see it through the trees, depending upon when you come up. Now, since I've been here already, you can see how it's blocked off by trees and shrubs and stuff. Almost as if like people are coming up to clean it up themselves. A little trick, if you just keep walking, you'll get past these sticks and you'll be able to come up. And there's a small path along the edge of this foundation you'll be able to get up. smoother. But here it is. Yeah, there's a broom handle. So somebody comes up here and maintains it. Abandoned. I want to say its first name I think was St. Clemons. It changed names to St. Mary's College. I think people would come here to study and get into the priesthood, if I read that correctly. It changed ownership several times throughout the years, but I believe it was late 1800s. I'll if I can find that, I'll put that on the screen here. That's it. The infamous Hell House of Ellicott City. See you on the next one.